People hear only what they want to hear. Hi there, me here, Gina. Welcome back to my daily videos, and today's theme is people hearing only what they want to hear. I'm gonna give you an example and see if you can relate. Just real life example, just happened. I'm in that phase in my life, or yeah, at the moment, where I just need to spend time by myself on my own. I do not feel lonely. I am completely fine. I feel it exhausting to make appointments, to just even to meet with friends, which would be like a fun thing to do. Theoretically, it seems like a very cool idea, but when it comes to actually physically doing it, it feels exhausting to even think that I need to put it in the schedule, then go somewhere, and I just can't handle it. What happens is, I've told a few friends, you know what? Theoretically, hanging out seems like a good idea, but physical reality is it just feels like a hard work. I won't enjoy it. I can physically, yes, go and hang out, but I'm not going to enjoy it. And all the time I'm just going to think I just really want to be home. I don't want to be here, and that other person's probably going to be happy, but I'm not going to be happy. I've told few friends of this. One of the friends says, yeah, hanging out sounds good. Let me know when you are coming to town so we can hang out. And I'm thinking, this is a friend who has been wanting to hang out already for a while now, just been kind of not feeling it, and it just hasn't worked out. I'm thinking, I'm even looking back at the text message, and text message clearly says I'm in the space of needing time for myself. Huh? Did we just it clearly says, I mean, I don't know how much more clearly I can say that I need time for myself. But I am using this now to give it as an example. How people hear what they want to hear. And I don't want this friend to feel bad. I don't want her or any of my friends to feel bad about this. But at the same time, I would say this is a clear example of people hear only what they want to hear. So, does it happen to you? The best thing I can think of doing in this case, in these situations, when people respond back to us with complete opposite of what we've said, or with something that was not even said, I mean, it's clearly they read it the way they wanted to read it, or they understood the way they wanted to understand. Like in this case, like I was saying, this friend has been asking me to hang out with her for a few times. Judging by her response, she had clearly seen the part where I was saying hanging out sounds fun. The part where I said I'm not there yet, I need my time alone. She just hasn't heard it. Welcome to my brain. as I'm editing this, there's something I want to say here. I can see how, if we have an idea, like in this particular situation, my friend had been asking to hang out a few times, but it never happened. We didn't hang out last few times she asked. So the idea is there. So if we have this idea and it's not fulfilled, I can see how it's like stored in subconscious, like there. For example, there. Then this person with the idea that was not fulfilled somewhere in subconscious hears words that match that which is in subconscious. Like in this case, hanging out sounds fun. That matched my friend wanting to hang out. Now, it's taken out of context. I did say theoretically. I did say I'm not there yet. So that was the whole context. But taken out of context, there were words that matched what was stored in subconscious. And I can see how when it matches, when something is said that matches, that is in subconscious, that has been there, that becomes what we hear the loudest, and the rest might be just a blur. The rest is just unfamiliar. Even if it's completely clear what it is, it's something different than, like, it doesn't match what was in subconscious. So it's not coming across as loud as something that is familiar. And so I can see how the misunderstanding and not hearing the whole thing can happen. I mean, in any situation. Welcome to my brain. This is how it works. Analyzing things, and I wasn't even trying. I was just working on editing, and it just kind of came to me. And this is how it happens in all situations, but I just thought I will put it in here because it feels important. It just makes sense. Let me know what you think. But that happens. This is just one example, but that's basically how it happens when people just hear, like when we have this conversation, any kind of conversation, and if we even mention like something that is along the lines what they want to hear, or what like sounds good to them, or sounds fun to them, or anything like that. So it's easy to just take it out of context and respond to the part that resonated with out of the context. Here's something else that I want to say. How often do we hear what we want to hear? Like, how often we respond to someone, not based on what the person said, but based on what we heard or wanted to hear. Like, it just goes both ways. I like to keep these daily videos with something like a daily oracle cards, but without cards, just taking daily experiences for thought-provoking thoughts and ideas, taking situations from daily life, using them as an example for something more, something deep. When responding to somebody, make sure we heard what they said and we are responding to the situation or about the situation, to the person, taking everything in account, not taking just something they said out of context and responding to that and starting to create something that wasn't even there. That's today's thought of the day, today's video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I would love to hear your thoughts on this topic, and thank you for watching. Comment below with your experiences about this topic, and if you found this video helpful, enjoyed it, click like and subscribe if you want to see more videos of this kind, and I will see you hopefully in the next video.